Right. Any announcements going on, or otherwise I'll introduce myself.
Go ahead.
I'm Talis Kimberley. I listen from songs of various sorts of my own writing. I put fairy tales and myth and magic and folklore into my songs, and it comes from a film background. But I do sing in the mainstream world at festivals and pubs and events too. So please don't put your fingers in your ears yet, and please don't anticipate 19-verse songs of 19th century shipwrecks. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to start with a fairy tale. You've all heard the story of Little Red Riding Hood, but not necessarily this way. Well, do you see the blonde in the red swing coat and the new black shiny shoes? She looks like something from a magazine, but I guess she doesn't read the news. She said, I'll only be a couple of streets away. I'll be back before you notice I'm gone. So she's all unaware that there's anything there till he turns those red eyes on, and the wolf said, I'm the kind of guy your mother wants you about. Somebody should tell you it's not safe to be out. Don't you think my teeth are really rather fine? Little Red Riding Hood, you're mine. Help, she cries, but what is there to hear? So the poor girl starts to cry. She says, I'm only 17.5 years old. I really don't want to die. And then she blows her nose in a handkerchief that's been all made fancy with lace. And the wolf's too soft for this kind of job. He's a sucker for a pretty face. And the wolf said, I'm the kind of guy your mother warned you about. Somebody should tell you it's not safe to be out. Stop your crying, honey, and dry those tears. Little Red Riding Hood, I'm here. Little lady, I'm gonna walk you home, says the wolf to Riding Hood. So she takes the office and stands right up, and they walk on back to the woods. Now every Friday evening and weekdays too, he comes calling for her at the door. And the clothes she wears will make the blind man stare. She's not a sweet little girl anymore. Now she's the kind of girl mother warned you about. Everybody knows it isn't safe to be out. You better run for cover and hide real good. They go the wolf, a Little Red Riding Hood. You better run for cover, hide real good. They go the wolf, a Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, yes. This is a song called Icarus' Sister. You all know the story of Icarus. You may not have known he had a sister. Then again, maybe not did Icarus, but I wrote the song anyway. She never wings on her own. Cluny in France called the Lady and the Unicorn tapestries. And in past times we're now doing them on mugs and placemats and things, but they're very lovely designs. And this is my interpretation of what's going on in the picture. It's called Like the Tapestry from Sous les Yeux. My lady sits in her fair bed, velvet drapes to keep her warm, carved chair with 1,000 flowers, nothing shall do my lady harm. Mythical beasts and guard her sleep, the lion and the unicorn, their trust and mine is her safekeeping. But I wish I had a spiral horn to them soon as to them soon as I wish I had a spiral horn to them soon as my lady's vigilance come morning, the beasts will sing us safely home. I dare not give my lady warning, I'm coming back here on my own. I'll sleep as well on 1,000 flowers as does my lady in her soft bed. I'll leave her safe where gilded bower, one spiral horn just being said to soon as help me to shed this united form to soon as I wish I had a spiral horn to soon as Thank you. This is where I do really silly things with my capo. Anybody there who plays a guitar will know that you generally resort to the capo when you're on the sort of lower ends of the guitar, but I do really stupid things with it. Right, I'm verbally, I do that. I do it when I'm nervous as well, I'm happy, so you can't tell which. Maybe I can't tell which. It's not verbally entirely, get on it. This song is, oh this is a good one, because we're by the sea, aren't we? This is called Still Catch the Tide, and it tells the story, well, one of the stories of the Selkie, the woman who comes from the sea and marries a landsman who hides the cloak or core or shawl or skin that would enable her to go back to the sea. But she finds it eventually, after many years, as she always knew she would. Still catch the tide. Sure, I found you, I definition of brown player, which is apparently, let me get this right, that's a taught pig skin being played by an untaught pig. Okay, anybody out there read Guy Gabriel Kay's Fiona by Tapestry? A few hands waving. This is called Cane Wins Bow. You don't need to have read the book, but yeah. Night and the holy hunter rides, and the stars stand still and the pale moon hides, and the brave deer run but the king stag knows he will fall at the end to Cane Wins Bow. Here where the holy Cane Win hunts, in the sacred lake of the forest hides, in the king stag falls at feet and dies. Such a sight is forbidden to human eyes. I saw Cane Win hunt so fair and tall, just all in green beside her pool. I did not know there was a price, but I will pay even my life if she asks me. Hold, said the holy hunter then, this glade is not for the sight of men, and none who call beyond the home may see me hunt and live she warned. Cane Win took the bow and faced me then, dreadful and bright, with much the same. There was an answer I could say, but would not do so, rather pay what she asked me. Straight from the holy hunter's bow, in the arrow I learned for the price I owed. As an owl flew over the wood's fair face, her shot went by fire on his eyes, and I live by Cane Win's grace. Right was the moon on the hunter's hair, more beauty than my heart could bear. I fell to my knees as she turned to go. Hail Cane Win of the bow. Hail Cane Win of the bow. Boots, you see. You could have a pair of boots for this sort of thing. Alright. This one I do need a drink for. This is where legends of performers drinking like a fish come, as I heard somebody extolling earlier on. It's just that you need the water to stop you drying up in the middle of the song. You do. You know what happens at the end of the story. Right. This one's called The Kelpie Woman and Me, and like More Salt Is Here and Of Course Sister, is available on the EP cassette, of which some are for sale at the back there. It's a 3-track with the 2 songs on, and it comes with a lyric sheet and it's £2, and more about that later. Okay, The Kelpie Woman and Me. Late in summer when the storms were due, I was out in the garden thinking of you. Maybe he was as happy as a clown, saying I think you know the way I am. A voice from behind me turned to see an old Kelpie woman such a little me, green as glass with an ebony vein. I knew better than to offer my name. Then I watched your step with a Kelpie woman. You can trust the fact that she won't take care of the way she is, but she can't help trying. Then I watched her step with a Kelpie man. Where do we start? As much as you want to satisfy your heart. Say, Kelpie, you got it wrong if you hang around here. I'll put you in a song, but you can't do that. Said the Kelpie, you're shocked at the range your door. The middle and large you're supposed to ask for impossible things. Rubies and gold, your weight in diamond rings. Don't you want your weight in diamond rings? What I don't, said I, with a baby in my hand. Sing a stuff, need your fancy fairy tale. Shall I sing how you came calling on me? You know that's not supposed to happen, said she. Then I watch your step with a Kelpie woman. You can trust the fact that she won't play fair. It's the way she is, but she can't help trying. Then I watch your step with a Kelpie man. with round things, roundabouts, you know, with trees on in the middle of roundabouts where traffic goes. I used to have a grasp of the English language, no, it's not tonight. Anyway, this one's called Looking for Jack.
When I was young and in love with life, I was a dancer, and asked no more than the music's lure, no other answer. Now I'm old and the muse has gone, and left me crying. Weep not too long for the dancer's pain, for I am dying. This night I woke, and the house was still, and the muse was by me. So long away to return and find my strength or frailty. I never meant to be so long, I am so sorry. No matter now, I'll not dance again, I told her bravely. Oh, but I've loved and been loved besides, and those were bright years. 2 daughters born to remember me and share in your tears. But the man dancer's child kissed her mother's lips. Good night forever. Music she heard, and she saw them dance away together. And she told this tale to me, and I believe her. And the dancer's gone to the light at last. It shall receive her.
Thank you. After that, something really silly. I wrote this about the chap who works around the corner from us in the chip shop. It's true. At least the first line's true, the rest I made up, but then you can do it. It's called John's Got a Lover. And it's not an Archer's song, I assure you, it just sounds that way. John in the chip shop's having a hard time. 3 of them want to be his girl, but he doesn't care for the school-girl affections. There's no room for them in his world. Nights he works at the takeaway counter, days he studies for an NVQ. Some of his old friends visit from time to time, but they don't see him like they used to do. John's got a lover who's older than him. Everybody says it at last. They've been together for quite a while now, and she's never once made him feel like class. John's got a lover who's older than him, don't he wish he could take her home? She drops him off at the chip shop, he walks alone. Sometimes she drives him out in the country, he wishes he could afford a car. Sometimes she lets him pay for the milkshake, she knows his money won't go that far. Some of her friends say she's going to drop him, most know better than to tease her now. She works hard and she's been promoted, and so lover makes her feel proud. John's got a lover who's older than him, everybody says it can't last. But they've been together for quite a while now, and she's never once made him feel like class. John's got a lover who's older than him, don't he wish he could take her home? She drops him off at the chip shop, he walks home alone. John doesn't spend much, that's all he has to. Saves all he can and does extra hours. And when she picks him up from the chip shop, he likes to give her much more than flowers. He's got his eye on a gold number, he's got his name on the deposit slip. They hold hands and rub their nails together, just like a couple in a comic strip. John's got a lover who's older than him, everybody says it can't last. They've been together for quite a while now, and she's never once let him feel like class. John's got a lover who's older than him, but he's gonna take her home. He's my fiancé, they'll say, she's my very own. John's got a lover who's older than him, everybody says it can't last. They've been together for quite a while now, and she's never once made him feel like class. John's got a lover who's older than him, don't he wish he could take her home? He drops her off at the chip shop, he walks home alone. Technical shorts. Don't see very fast like rabbits all the way. I think I've got a song about a white rabbit. It's storytelling. I have, however, got a song about a white horse in this bit. This is my last one for this set. I'm doing some more after the masquerade. This is called Uffington Hill. I rode my horse over Uffington Hill, and the moon in the valley below. Wolves ran ahead of me, sensing a praise, so I followed the tracks through the snow. Circles seasons of time change, winter to look at it all.
lilies of the bay